What does it take to kill someone? What about 10, 20, 100? Is it justifiable if you are trying to save the people you care about the most? Jason Brody never wanted to kill anyone, but by the end of Far Cry 3, he enjoys it. Never in a game have I felt so connected to a character. Every choice I made decided Jason's fate and those of his friends and family. The first time he has to kill someone is to save his life. The next, to protect a native tribe. But from there, it gets out of hand. The killing is no longer for any other reason than to do it. Slowly, Jason starts to become as insane as the man who captured him. From harvesting plants and hunting the vastly different wildlife that Rook Island has to offer, to blowing up cars and capturing pirate bases, Far Cry 3's open world has a lot to offer and is comparable to games like Skyrim in that sense. Everything you do has a purpose. The green leaves that you pick can be mixed into a medicine that you can use to replenish your health. Practically every animal you kill can be carved for their natural resources, and those in turn can be crafted into holsters to carry more weapons, and wallets to hold more money. All of these things can be done on the fly, meaning you can easily make those things without having to go back to a base or anything like that. What the Far Cry series has always brought to combat is the ability to have a very tactical approach to any fight before the firefight takes place. In Far Cry 3, Jason has a camera that he can use to zoom in on a pirate base and mark each enemy. By doing this, you can see where each one moves by seeing through walls and other debris. This allows you to decide whether you want to take a silent approach with a long-range sniper rifle, an up-close and personal longbow and machete fight, or to tactically go in guns blazing. How or if you survive depends on your preparation before attacking, the weapons you have, the amount of syringes you brought, and if you thought of an escape route in case the pirates call for reinforcements. Huge is too small of a word to describe Rook Island, and with it being so large, Far Cry 3 offers plenty of ways to travel its immensity. Other than by foot, which can be quite calming or extremely dangerous, cars will probably be your main method of transportation. Other options include ATVs and larger land vehicles for land. Swimming may seem inviting once you see the beautiful sparkling waters of the island's ocean bay and rivers, but you'll quickly learn that shark and crocodile attacks can be awfully hindering to your survival. Jet skis are a safer and faster way to get across those larger bodies of water. However, my personal favorite and probably most enjoyable way to get around the island is the glider. Soaring above all the danger is very calming after a long day of murdering pirates and barely escaping a tiger's jaws. The glider can easily get you to an objective that is far away without having to deal with everything that wants to kill you below. Alas, if you fly too low, you will be spotted and can be shot down, so be careful. Learning how to survive is essential in Far Cry 3. Live by this code. Take everything. Everything. Human or beast will offer you some sort of reward. This loot is what will materialistically improve your chances at becoming a successful survivor throughout your adventure. The story of Jason and his friends hits the gamer on a personal level. He is no one special, and he has no superpowers or special abilities that make him the protagonist of this deeply intense journey. As you progress through the campaign as Jason, he will change, mentally and physically. The things he experiences are made for a mature audience. Some of the most difficult types of situations literally slap you across the face, giving you only your instincts to make a split-second choice. As you kill more and more, you gain the knowledge to perform even more skillful ways to kill more people. You just wanted to save your friends. You just wanted to get off the crazy island. But you can't. You won't. The taste of blood drives you insane, always leaving you craving more. Far Cry 3 also brings two more, not as strong but still worthy additions to its arsenal of ways to kill people. Firstly is the competitive multiplayer. It's nothing new, it's nothing great. If anything, it's just a fun way to kill your friends online. It offers an array of weapons and customizations that you will be familiar to from the campaign. You can create up to 25 loadouts of weapons and equipment to use against the competition. An interesting new feature is decoding. After most matches end, you will receive virtual items such as a CD, USB drives, hard drives, etc. These can then be decoded into things such as more experience to your multiplayer rank and or weapon modifications. One of the best parts of the competitive side of multiplayer is actually creating. Far Cry 3 has a mode where you have the ability to create your own maps. You can add practically anything to them and then share them online and play with your friends. The best maps, chosen by fans and the developers themselves, are available to play in actual competitive matchmaking to earn experience and level up your gear. For those who wish to fight alongside their friends, can jump into the co-op mode of Far Cry 3. It has its own separate storyline based 6 months before Jason Brody arrives on Rook Island. You have the option to play online or offline with a selection of 4 different characters. They are in a frantic race to get revenge on the captain of the cruise ship that sold them all out to pirates, and this is where the story really ends. From that point onward is a repetitive process of kill these guys, blow up this, kill some more guys, etc. You get a few cutscenes that don't have much importance, but all the while you do get to see some pretty landscape. You just don't get to explore it. However, despite the lack of a true campaign similar to single player, every kill and task you perform in co-op will actually add experience points to your multiplayer rank, and to each gun's progressive attachment and modification unlocks. Thus, overall, the co-op can still be fun, and you actually gain a lot out of it, and any chapter in co-op can be replayed again if you'd like. What Far Cry 3 has done with its massive single-player experience is outstanding. The limitless amounts of hours you could spend running around hunting Asian black bears or simply blowing up a convoy of cars can easily distract you from Jason's main goal. But that's what this game is all about. It's about losing yourself and losing your mind in a wild and vicious manner. Playing the multiplayer aspects of the game can be fun, especially with friends, but it's most likely that you'll be heading back to skydiving off cliffs in no time. If anything is constant in Far Cry 3, it's knowing that what you are doing could never happen in any other game.
And stay down!